In just 8 months' time, I'm so excited to do the world's biggest live stream of a birth.
What, you want to stream this on Kick? Is this going to be like the new thing? Oh, people streaming their births? I'm not surprised. It probably will happen, like, you know, given our generation. Imagine that there's just, instead of like hot tub streams and shit like that, it's just like women giving birth.
It's official.
But yeah, if you're hearing this, Misfits, I've just brought you a great idea. Lily Phillips' kid versus fucking Bonnie Blue's kid in like 20 years. Misfits fucking, I don't know, 3,000 or some shit. The Ballon d'Or race is hotting up in unexpected ways, with not only Bonnie Blue being pregnant, but Lily Phillips as well. You know, they're not rivaling for shags anymore, they're rivaling for having fucking babies that have been produced from all these fucking men that they've slept with. The demographic of this baby, it is going to be like a roulette. It could be, you know, a product of an African, you know, a Muslim Romford lad or Bradford lad, or he could be just the product of some, you know, someone that just turned 18 like 2 months ago. It is just absolutely wild. And that is why we are just going to get into it.
I will not be stopping bonking barely legals when I'm pregnant.
And she's talking about how she's not going to stop bonking like barely young men when she's I just, where have we fallen? What has happened? Someone needs to lock her up, take the baby off her, whack her in prison and save the young men of this generation, because some poor, like, skinny Muslim out there is going to be a fucking dad, isn't he? It is some Romford guy. It's got to be Bradford. Like, you'll see the memes later, but it's got to be, like, the Bradford testing centres have got to be fucking just full of it.
I'm super excited to live stream the birth.
And she's talking about fucking live streaming the birth of her child. Like, come on, take the child off her, save this child. I just feel sorry. Like, the young, you know, Muslim kid that she's probably going to produce is going to be bullied growing up, whether that's male, female. I do see a non-binary, you know, transgender switch in their future, if you catch my drift. Maybe a bit of blue hair. You can't. It is child abuse. It is not right. We can't let her be a mother. Like, honestly.
It's a potential 1,057 dads. And there's one guy, his name starts with B, and you may have seen him on TikTok.
Like she said, there's 1,057 potential dads, and probably more. Like, she probably gets ragged, you know, outside of the challenge. Well, I don't doubt it. Like, she probably gets ragged by a couple of guys a day, so it's probably nearing 1,500. And probably the most worrying part about that is one of them could be Beavo, and there could be a Beavo child out there, a Beavo son or daughter, which, yeah, there just can't be another Beavo on this planet. There cannot. No more, like, kids that can't swallow food. You know, we could have fucking Luke Bennett's kid in the future having sex with Beavo's kid, and we're traumatising my future son or your future son. It's just like, come on, mate. Like, we are reaching a point of no return when it comes to this fucking society.
I'm just hoping he's not the dad.
A Brandon Beavo kid. I'm going to have to be there at 47 doing a fucking video on Beavo's kid, or my kid's going to do a video on Beavo's kid.
In just 8 months' time, I'm so excited to do the world's biggest live stream of a birth.
So again, she wants to do some sort of live stream for the baby, and it's just like, what, you want to stream this on Kick? Is this going to be like the new thing? Oh, people streaming their births? I'm not surprised. It probably will happen, like, you know, given our generation. Imagine that there's just, instead of like hot tub streams and shit like that, it's just like women giving birth for like OF content or like Twitch streams. Or I would not, like, surely that doesn't get allowed, but in our generation there's like sex on stream, so why not some woman, you know, fucking birthing a child. I do believe her as well. You gotta believe her. I mean, come on, the shit she's done. She's raising the bar when it comes to like filthy slags. Her father, what did you do to the world, mate? All right, you should have fucking smacked her bottom a long time ago, because now there's like thousands of men that are smacking her bottom.
I'm gonna take another pregnancy test because, well, I want to know how far along.
Just a waste of a pregnancy test, I'll be fucking real, mate, to be honest. Oh, fucking Bonnie Blue daughter. God, is she gonna break her mum's record, is she? Imagine it's a fucking daughter, and she like goes on to, you know, in 20 years you see her shagging fucking the whole of Bradford, and here we are again. It's just a whole line of whores. We just got to end her bloodline. Like, no. Imagine a Beavo and Bonnie Blue child. That is just like the devil's child. It's just rank. It's just not right.
I'm the girl that's slept with 1,057 men, and it's rumoured that I'm pregnant. I'm just asking for a friend, but like, how quickly do you think I'll be able to push this baby out?
Fucking hell, she's gonna have a Usain Bolt baby, isn't she? Fucking hell. It's probably like a slip and slide, so it probably will be quite easy for the baby to come out, because it will just be like a fucking, it's not like gonna get stuck like a lot of babies do, you know what I mean? They like struggle to come out. That baby's just gonna go fucking flying. You know, the amount of sperm and, you know, fluids in there. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out fucking quarter African, quarter fucking Muslim, quarter English, quarter fucking, you know. Like, I do just feel sorry. Like, this kid just shouldn't be born. I'm sorry. I am sorry if you're watching this, Bonnie Blue II, or Bonif Blueth. Imagine that, she calls her kid Bonif Blueth. I'm sorry, but you are just a product of, like, a really bad social experiment. Like, and you're not even going to be able to do shit about me talking about your mum. You're some skinny Muslim. Like, don't even try it, yeah? From fucking Romford, 25-year-old kebab shop fucking worker is product of a child. Like, no.
My child will not get bullied at school because it's got 1,057 dads.
So yeah, it's actually weird. Like, she seems proud of it, that she's, you know, she doesn't know the fucking identity of her baby father, that she's been, you know, used by like 1,000 men, and now she's like pregnant by one of them, that she could have some fucking, I don't know, some 18-year-old fucking Asian guy's baby inside of her. She's like loving it. It's just weird. But we're gonna move on to Lilly Phillips now, which unfortunately we don't have as much content as we did for Bonnie, because, you know, Bonnie seemed like she fucking is really proud of it. Lilly Phillips does as well, but she just, you know, we're not getting that good, you know, that good content, you know. She's not promising a live stream. Not yet, anyway. I don't think so. Let me know.
It's official.
It's official. Yay! Another product of some fucking weird-ass social experiment shagging young men. Yes, we're gonna have Bonnie Blue's kid versus Lilly Phillips' kid. Fucking UFC, I don't know. Imagine if they're both boys, yeah, and it's like some UFC card in the future, or some WrestleMania. Would be pretty entertaining, Misfits, if you're hearing. But yeah, if you're hearing this, Misfits, I've just brought you a great idea. Lilly Phillips' kid versus fucking Bonnie Blue's kid in like 20 years. Misfits fucking, I don't know, 3,000 or some shit. You better cut me in on that. If that becomes a good business idea, I better get the moolah, because I am the founder of this idea. Next, we have a very interesting video, again, on Lilly, Miss Lilly Phillips.
One time I found a condom a couple of days later up in my pussy.
You found it in there?
Yeah.
Yep, you did hear that right. She had a condom lodged up her vagina after shagging 100 men. It is somebody's daughter, this. What a fucking lovely thing to hear.
Like loose car keys?
That was after fucking the like 101 guys. Yeah, some bastard must have lost the condom inside me.
God, it is. Oh, I'm so sorry. I do apologise. I'm sorry, you do have to reevaluate your fucking life if you're watching me talk about this slapper. But it's all good content. Subscribe, please. Like, we are at the bottom of society. Let's just fucking be real with it. Like, we're gone. We are gone. Like, come on. It's just... So I've recorded this video pretty soon after the news, so there's not really that much content yet on this topic, but we are going to look at some funny little memes, because there's been a lot of, you know, people have had a lot to say. You know, for anyone in the UK, Americans, you might struggle to get these. They are a bit like UK based. You mostly should be UK if you're watching this, to be honest, unless you're American and you just like the culture, and it is quite interesting. It's quite entertaining, so I do get it. But we've got an I'm a Celebrity, you know, vote themed deck, Shag 23, it's not you. And this is what we need. We need either Jeremy Kyle, or we need an I'm a Celebrity, you know, Shag 975, it might be you. Imagine that, a battle between like Shag 323, Shag 45 and Shag 900, and there's just like a final three, just battle. Oh, some Muslim guy, some young English teenager, and then like some fucking 6 foot African black guy. We should get him to do like trials and that, like Bush Tucker trials, and then at the end they get revealed whose life is ruined. Yeah, would be good TV, that. Get on it, UK. Good reality TV. Next, we got Bonnie's Blue daily contraception pill, and I do imagine this is how it's gone, because no, you know, no protection, no condom, no birth pill could stop that many men's cum inside of her. So Bonnie Blue versus Lilly Phillips, and this is how I imagine future generations will look at this clash. It is a clash of titans, this one. They are going stat for stat. They're even going preggers for preggers now. It's not even just shags. They're going baby for baby, young product of a Muslim versus young product of some fucking 18-year-old, you know, Nottingham Trent son. You've got medical staff confirm the pregnancy of Bonnie Blue. Yeah, it is going to be a queue. This is going to be what the queue is going to be like. And like I said, we need to get some sort of Jeremy Kyle sort of, it should be like a month-long sort of like saga where they have like every single man on there. You know, the stage is just full of like Muslim Bradford lads, and yeah, until it's revealed at the final would be absolutely an epic end to the Jeremy Kyle show, because it got cancelled pretty abrupt. So the other 999 blokes, when they find out they aren't the father to Bonnie Blue's kids, it's more than 999, it's like 1,000, you know, 56. They could, you know, they could be people from the same queues, you know, from the Lily Phillips and Bonnie Blue queue, so they might not be safe yet either. Imagine she got pregnant by the same guy. That also could be a possibility. You know, I mean, they're siblings. That would be a fucking huge plot twist. Only I'm thinking of the fucking possibilities. Yeah, you lot are still behind. Bonnie Blue is pregnant, but to who? Crisp Kamara. For any football fans, for any Soccer Saturday, you know, watchers of the past, maternity ward when Bonnie Blue gives birth. It's gonna be, mate, the amount of fathers. Like, do you know what? When they like tell people to step out and just the father to step in, it's gonna be like a fucking 1,000 dudes just in there, just surrounding her, mate. It's gonna be like some sort of, you know, like secondary school fight or something with the baby dads just all around her. Yep, this is what I'm saying. Bradford pharmacy owners, after hearing the Bonnie Blue news, it is gonna be dollar for those Bradford, you know, those pharmacies, mate. They're gonna be making bread like fucking Breaking Bad sort of Walter White money. For the outro, I'm just gonna cut it short and sweet, unlike the paternity test for the baby. Yeah, thank you for watching the video. Tell me what you think of these two slosh pots and this just like really weird situation down below. And yeah, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.